Okay, it's been a slow year for the garden. A lot of stuff is growing unattended. These are the big tomatoes I normally grow, but I get some kind of a blight on them, so you can see that one. See that one. So I'm just gonna haul them all out of here today. This one here too. So all these ones outside here, for some reason, they just didn't do well. They started off good, and it just went from there downhill. So inside the greenhouse we'll go. The grapevines did well this year. I got lots of grapes off them. These were supposed to be seedless, but they have seeds. And these grapes are just really small, but they are seedless. They're small. So I might be changing them out. Okay, on the back side here, I got the beans. Beans did very well. These are a bush bean. These are a new bean I tried. Lewis green bean. Very good bean. We had cantaloupe and peppercorn squash. This was a watermelon. Never can grow watermelon, so I don't think I'll even try next year. These were 2 zucchini plants. They're finished already. Like I say, the beans were back there. We had the odd potato come up from last year, the year before. So later on we'll dig those out. Okay, now inside. Oh, this tomato plant on the outside, and I mean it's right next to these guys. It seems to be doing okay. It's lots of tomatoes on it, and they're nice. Lots of them everywhere. So all's not lost outside. Inside we go. I have this cucumber plant. It seems to be on its last legs. Gave us some nice cucumbers throughout the year. Maybe 30 to 40 like this one. As you can see, there's another one over here. Just keeps putting them out, but the plant doesn't seem to be too healthy at this time of year, so out it comes. The beets are down here underneath. They didn't grow super big this year, but I did get some beets. You can see them in here. Like I say, nothing was super good. Radishes, the first crop was the only good one I had. The rest of them just bolted. Another one of those tomato plants. I just stuck it in the ground here, and it's starting to put out tomatoes. So I'll just leave it. In here, kept trying to grow spinach this year. Nothing. It'd get 2-3 inches high, then it would just bolt. Same with up here. My lettuce. First crop was good. The rest it just bolted. So I'm just cleaning these out now. I'll empty them out, and I'll try and do some iceberg lettuce, late season iceberg lettuce. It's the middle of September now, so I'll start cleaning them out. I just cut these ones off, take them over to the compost. I'm going to clean all these ones out here, just cut them all off, start over. Over here, this pepper plant is doing very well. I've already cut maybe 15 peppers off of this particular plant. They're all pretty nice. The rest of my pepper plants weren't very good at all. I couldn't find my seeds from last year, so I bought these from a nursery, but they never really grew. Like this one here is still from the end of May. It's still this size. So I don't know. This one's just starting to flower. It's got a few little peppers. These are supposed to be cooking peppers. I don't know. don't seem to be doing anything. So these are the red peppers I got. At the same time, I got these ones. I got this one. So I don't know. Okay, and I got this surprise tomato plant here. Looks like one of those small red ones I showed you earlier. Got a surprise beet. It's a beet, not a beet, radish growing here. And then I got a carrot growing in here somehow. Okay, well that's about it. I'll start the camera back up when I got this all cleared out. Plus I'm changing the water in my system today, so this will be the last time I change it before I shut it down for the winter. Okay, well when I get this cut out, I'll be back. When I get the barrels going, I'll be back. Okay, when I was unloading, these were the lettuce plants. Oh, it's not a good example. Okay, here we are. It's the lettuce plant. It's what the roots on them starting to look like. There's a tomato plant back there. Look at the roots on that sucker. They were taking over everything. This is the plant over here. That's it right there. What a root ball. So I got that tomato and that lettuce plant out of there. They were sprawled everywhere. I'll get these ones now. But I uncovered a pepper plant growing back there, so I tied it up. See what it can do between now and October. So apparently that's all the dirt I have, enough to fill one. So I'll go back to the carpet thing. I'll cut a piece of carpet this size, put it in, seed it, and see what we can do this year. Okay, there they are, ready to go. This one, because it's not dirt, I raised it up just by putting a couple of bigger rocks at the bottom there, because I didn't want it to fill right up, float the seed. So hopefully that's high enough. When I get all this refilled, I'll maybe have to raise it some more, or maybe lower it. We'll get to see. Okay, barrels are getting there. They're almost done. I'll take the hose and flush this side out. Surprising the amount of algae and dirt bits. They can all get washed out, as you can see. You can see the darkness of the water now. The bottoms of these ones are all being cleaned. So I'll set the camera here, point it on there. I'll put the hose in there, and you can just see the little bit of grunge that does accumulate in the barrels. So here, I'll get this set up. A little wobbly here, and we'll zoom in on this right there, coming out of that one. Turn the hose on and give it a squirt. Hose is on. Okay, we'll start with this end one. You can see that one's not too bad. You can see a little bit of color change there on this next bed. We'll move over to the next bed. And you can see a little bit of color change there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Sorry for the jerkiness of the camera. It doesn't want to move. There we go. Okay, we'll go to this last one. It's relatively clean now, so I stopped rinsing. Good enough for this late in the season. The other one on the other side. Reasonably clean. I've already rinsed it. Still a little bit coming out. Moisten down the carpet. The gutter dirt, get the carpet moistened so that when the water does come in here, it doesn't float the seeds, I guess. A little bit of moisture to that dirt. Okay, so now I'll just wait for this to finish. And we'll start putting things back together. Okay, while I'm waiting for the barrels to empty, I have these seeds here. This is what I'm going to plant in these two. And we'll maybe do a little test. Dirt versus carpet. So let's do that. So I have 2 packages. This is all I do with this stuff. Okay, there's almost a whole package in there. I'll get this one going. Same stuff. We just throw the whole package in on the carpet also. Try and spread it out even. See all the different seeds in there. Try and get them to spread. Okay, that's quite a bit in there. I'm just going to throw the rest in here just because I got them. Give that a bit of a mix up. Okay. That's what's in there. We'll see how that does. Okay, so the one's empty. You can see I got them connected together down there. The other one's low enough that it's not putting anything in here. But you can see the dirt that's accumulated down in there. I'll go over to this one. This is the one I have the pump in. That's the round pump is the pump that's pumping the water out. This little square pump here is the one that pumps it into the grow barrels. So you can see there's a fair bit of dirt accumulated down in there. So once that pump's got it pretty dry, what I do is I have this little wet dry shop vac. I just suck all that dirt out and everything's clean. We start filling.